Good morning children. This is the second video of the story A Horse and Two Goats. And this story we are studying for ICSE board children, and this is for 9th standard syllabus also, and this is for 10th standard syllabus also. Okay, so till now in the first video what we all have seen that one character is there whose name is Muni, and he is now old only we can say, and his wife is working in the big house. The name of that house is big house. Okay, that house is only made up of brick, and all the rest of the houses they are of huts, right? So now we have seen that what the wife was saying to him, that till evening you don't demand anything and you have to return. So now we can start that how he is spending the time, right? So he was spending the time with outskirt with the there he was with the statue, he was spending the time, and we have seen. Okay, so now we can continue that what was there, he could also crouch under the belly of the horse for shade. So one horse was there, statue of horse was there, and he was sitting on the horse. Point number one. Point number two, he was going in the stomach of the horse also, right, to pass the time. So what he was trying to do, he was trying to only pass the time. Then today's story we can start, page number 56, second paragraph. The horse was nearly life size. So how the horse was life size? What is the meaning of life size? A person how much maximum he can, or any animal, any living thing, how much maximum in their life they can grow, that is said to be life size. So the horse was nearly life size, molded out of clay. And how the horse was made? That was made with the help of the clay. Clay was molded and shape was given. Baked and heated also, burned and brightly colored, and reared its head proudly. So the description here it is explaining about the horse, how the horse was looking. See children, some of the statue if you will also see, you will become very much surprised to see the statue. That the statue is from distance looking completely real. Okay, so like this only this horse is looking. And then so how the head was here it is written that it was looking like the head is in proud, prancing its four legs in the air. And how the four legs were? Okay, so two or the four legs were in the air, and flourishing its tail in a loop. So loop means making circle. So flourishing means it was looking like the horse is waving the tail also. Okay, because the horse stood a warrior with scythe-like mustache. So horse stood with warrior. So in the past children, what was happening? That who were having the horse? The warriors were having the horses. Okay, horse was one of the very important means of transport. So like this it is saying that a horse with scythe, the physical, like mustachios, bulging eyes. So it is saying that the horse is also like having the like mustache, bulging eyes, the big enlarged eyes, and aquiline, okay, straight one, aquiline nose. The horse itself was said to have been as white as dhobi washed sheep. So how the horse was looking? The horse was looking very white, and the comparison is done with the dhobi washed sheep. See, dhobi is the Hindi word of washerman, and after washerman is washing the cloth, how the cloth is looking? It is looking completely white. Okay, if the dress is white, so completely clean, and had on its back a cover of pure brocade of red and black lace. So at the cover what is there? Laces are there of which color? Red and black, matching the multicolored sash around the waist of the warrior. So red and black, this color is just matching and explaining that yes, he is also looking like the warrior. So this complete paragraph is about what? This complete paragraph is about the description, or we can say the explanation about how the statue was looking. Okay, where Muni was spending his time. but none in the village remembered the splendor and no one noticed its existence. But what is pity? The pity is that no one is noticing this much thing. No one not remembered also. Okay. Even Muni, who spent all his working hours at its foot. So even if we are talking about Muni also, who is spending hours, or we can say whole day only he is spending under the foot of whom? Under the foot of horse. He is also never bothered to look up. So never bother to look up. See children, if something is there, okay, in front of your eyes, it can be any statue, it can be any old building, it can be any monument. So that much you will not become interested to know what is there, because every day you are coming across it. But if the thing is at distance, and if you are preparing to go and wanted to see, then you can find the surprising thing, you can find the interesting thing. So it was untouched even by the young vandals of the village, who gashed tree trunks with knives and tried to topple off milestone and inscribed leaf design on all walls. So even the youngster also know, they also missed this, they have also not touched this. Youngster means they are traveling, okay, miles and miles to see, to become surprised of the painting which is done on the wall at a distance. But here nearby thing is there, but focus they are not able to give. This statue had been closer to the population of the village at one time. So one more history is there, and what this history is speaking, that one time this was very much famous when this spot bordered the village. So when this was famous, when this spot means statue, bordered the village, means that time only the people decided that till the statue of horse, the village is having the border. From that, the next village is starting. So that time it was very much famous. So here we can understand that never the horse statue was famous for the art, for what it has been made. No one praised the livelihood of this art, right? So this is a pity in the story. Muni sat at the foot of a statue. So what Muni was doing? Muni was sitting at the foot of the statue. Now once again children, we can go back to the title of the story. A horse and two goats. So who is having a horse? This is the statue. The horse statue, where Muni is spending most of his time. And two goats. So finally Muni is having how many goats? Two goats. So this is only the title of the story, which is chosen by whom? R.K. Narayan. So then Muni sat at the foot of the statue. Now he is sitting under the foot of the statue, and he started watching his two goats graze in the arid soil among the cactus and lantana bushes. So these two are the names of the plants, bushes. Okay. So bushes used to be shorter than plants, right? So maybe children you are knowing what is called bushes, plants and trees, right? So those, I think that less than 1 meter they are said to be bushes. And these plants are there where the how the soil is having the moisture content, arid. And here these two goats, what they are doing? They are grazing, they are eating. So sometimes he is looking the goats, and then sometimes he started looking the sun. It had tilted westward, no doubt. And what he was waiting? He was waiting that when the sun will set, because his wife had said that after the sunset only you can get the food. So he is waiting that when the sunset will be there, and I can go back where? I can go back to my house, and again I can ask food from my wife, and she has promised to give, so she will definitely give. And in the past what we have read children, that he was saying that I should not do one mistake. And what was the mistake? I should not argue with my wife, and I should not try to make her angry. because if these two things will happen, then he cannot get the food easily after the evening also. So he is waiting, but it was not the time he had to go back home. But then also what he is thinking, that it is not the time to go back home. If he went too early, his wife would have no food for him. And one more thing he is thinking, that if I will go early also, then there will be no food only. So he is waiting that at the correct time only I should try to go. So how innocent life he is having. So those people, those who are not having any work or a source of income, they have to depend on others. And this type of life is nearly, we can say, children, it is miserable. Okay. So the source of income used to be one blessing from the God only. Also, he must give her time to cool off her temper and feel sympathetic. So what here it is written, that also he must give her time, okay, to cool off her temper. So if she is angry, then he have to give the time more and more and feel sympathetic. Sympathetic means feeling pity for others, and then she would scrounge and manage to get some food. Then anyhow she will try to get and manage the food. Okay. So generally this type of thing can be expected from the mother, right? If the child is hungry, and if the child is old also, and if the mother is present and mother is knowing this thing, that the child has not eaten, then the mother can arrange. Okay, the mother can ask from anyone. The mother can cook also, even if she is old also. But here we can see that how the wife is doing all these things in the olden age, and how he is fearing from the wife also, because that time he is not working, and he is having the habit of speaking lie. Okay, whenever he wanted to take something on credit, that time he used to speak lie. So how in the past we have read 2 points. Okay, first, when he was asking from the general store, grocery shop, that time also he was speaking lie. He was saying that on my 15th birthday, my daughter, what she is going to give, she is going to send me money. So then next paragraph, he noticed now a new sort of vehicle coming down at full speed. So that time what he saw that a new vehicle, okay, coming with full speed, means someone is coming to the village from outside, right? Or we can say tourist. So who are the tourist children? Those who are going to visit any place for the intention of visiting any place, that people are called tourists. Okay. For example, if I am going to Delhi and if I want to visit Red Fort, so in Delhi, who am I? Am I tourist? Okay, I am there tourist. But if I am going to Delhi with two purposes: first, to search the job in a new company, and then to visit the Red Fort also, then there I am not the tourist. Okay, so tourist means only one intention they are having of searching job. No, means to visiting the place. So it looked like both a motor car and a bus. So how this was looking? It was looking completely like a motor car also and bus. Means that type of vehicle came in front of him, which he was surprised and he has never seen before. It is looking like a bus also and a car also. He used to be intrigued by the novelty of such aspects. Novelty means something which is of high level, or we can say which is belonging to kingship, royal. So he was very much surprised to see this much of royalty. But of late work was going on the source of river, on the mountain, and an assortment of people and traffic went past him. So here this is the description what was happening that time. Source of the river on the mountain he was able to observe, and then the peoples were going, then the traffic was also there, and he took it all casually and described to his wife. So all the things what he noticed, he described to wife that today what happened with me, I saw one vehicle which was like this. Later in the day everything he saw. So later what happened, everything he saw next time also. Today while he observed the yellow vehicle coming down, he was wondering how to describe it later to his wife. So that day what happened? See, this is the illiterate person, means he never went to school, and that day he saw that the vehicle is coming of which color? Yellow color. So he was having one habit also, that he was talking everything to his wife. So now he wanted to speak to the wife that I saw one vehicle which was of which color? Yellow color. So now how he will explain, we have to see. So later to his wife, when it spurred and stopped in front of him. So when it came completely in front of him, a red-faced foreigner. So how the foreigner here it is described? Red face. So actually, have you seen children any person in your life who is having the red face completely? So I don't think you have seen any person who is having a red face, because no such person used to exist on this planet, right? So black people you can find out, white people you can find out, mixed people you can find out, okay, fair people you can find out, brown also you can find out, but the red people you cannot find out. Who are they? They are the white people only, but maybe in the sunlight, or when they are becoming fearful, or when they are becoming excited, their face used to change the color little bit, and little bit reddish it is looking. So here it is said the same. A red-faced foreigner. Foreigner means the one who is coming from a distant, means a different land, who had been driving it, got down and went round, stooping, looking and poking under the vehicle. So what he started doing? He started first of all stooping means checking, okay, looking and poking. In some touch he was giving to the vehicle to know that what the problem is there. Then he straightened himself up. Then again he is standing, looked at the dashboard, and he is looking the dashboard of the vehicle, means some problem is there in the vehicle, okay. Stared in Muni's direction. Stared means looking with a very good focus, that is called stared. So started staring the Muni's direction and approaching. So now we are going to see, children, the story in which one foreigner is going to talk with Muni. Muni, who is Muni? The person who is illiterate also, and the same time who is funny also, okay. And Muni is not knowing how to speak English. So what will happen? Can you guess, children? Can you imagine what can happen next? So the foreigner is saying, excuse me, is there a gas station nearby? So he is asking gas station nearby. Maybe he want fuel. He want fuel for the vehicle. Or do I have to wait until another car comes? So this foreigner is asking one question, that what I should do. I should go to the nearby gas station, or I should wait for another car that they will come and they can help me. He suddenly looked up at the clay horse and cried. So this foreigner, what this foreigner is doing, this foreigner is talking to Muni, and that time he looked to the clay horse, the horse which no one noticed, and he become very much influenced, we can say, surprised, amazed, exclaimed, and he said, marvelous. Marvelous means, he said, the best creature, okay, best one. Marvelous means best one. Without completing his sentence. So till now he has not completed the sentence also, and in between only he saw the horse and he said that marvelous. Muni felt he should get up and run away. So that is what Muni felt, that I should stand up and run away from here, because I don't know what he is saying, and cursed his age. And he is saying that I should run from there and I should curse his age. So what is the meaning of cursing? Saying some bad words or negative thing is called cursing, okay. And cursing is a bad thing, children. We should never try to curse anyone in our life, okay. So curse is completely opposite of blessing. So like you are having the birthday anyone is saying, everyone is saying to you, may God bless you. So that is called blessing. Curse is just opposite of blessing. So I hope you are able to understand. And Muni is saying that I was thinking to curse his age, like you die very soon. Okay. He could not readily put his limbs into action. So this much thing he was thinking, but he was not able to. He was not able to put all these things in the action. Means he was not able to run. How interesting the story is, no? The red-faced man wore khaki clothes. So what the red man was wearing? He was wearing the khaki clothes. Khaki clothes, you can simply understand how the police officer of our country, they used to wear the dresses of which color? Khaki dress. Evidently a policeman or a soldier. So in our country, who used to wear policeman or a soldier? So the Muni is thinking that this person must be a police officer or this person must be a soldier. So Muni said to himself, he will chase or shoot if I start running. And he said to himself that if he is a police officer or if he is a soldier, what he will do? He will start chasing me. Chasing means running behind. So running behind is called chasing. Or he will shoot also. Shooting means killing. Okay. Generally the word shooting is used when the people are killed by the help of gun. Okay. So he will chase or shoot if I start running. So because of this reason, he is not running. Some dogs chase only those who run. And then very interesting line he is saying that some dogs are chasing only if you are running. For example, if you start running in front of dog, the dog will start chasing you. So like that he is saying, okay. Oh Shiva, protect me. So he is remembering that time one of the incarnation of god of religion Hinduism, Shiva, and he is saying that oh Shiva, protect me. So he is seeking the permission from the god that time. I don't know why this man should be after me. And he is saying that why this man is after me or why he want to chase me. What I am having. So he may think this also, no, that I am the person who is getting the scoldings from all the villages and including my wife. I am the person who is not able to earn also. Once upon a time I was very rich but now very poor. So I am the person who is not getting the food also, and I am waiting when the complete evening will come and I can get back to my house, and what there I can do, I can eat the food which my wife will arrange. So why he is behind me? Like this he is thinking. Meanwhile the foreigner cried. So one more time the foreigner, what he did? He cried, marvelous! Exclamation mark. So marvelous means the best one. So how children, you are getting the remarks sometime in your copy, good, okay, better, best, okay, excellent, so marvelous. So marvelous is very good remark, okay, the best one. Again, and nodding his head. Nodding the head means doing the to-fro motion of head like this is yes, affirm. So he is nodding his head and saying, yes, this is marvelous art, the art of the horse. He paced around the statue. Paced around the statue means with speed he just started moving with his eye fixed on it. So eye was fixed but he was moving around the statue to examine that what the art there is, how the beautiful the horse is looking. And that time Muni sat frozen for a while. Frozen means it is like snow, okay, not moving. And then fixated and tried to edge away. Then he started moving little bit and he tried to go away from there. Now the other man suddenly pressed his palm together. So now the person, foreigner, he is pressing his palm. Okay, palm means the hand, this part where the people used to say you are having so many lines, okay, so that you can close and open your hand. So the palms are there and he said, smiled and said, Namaste, how do you do? So this much the foreigner was knowing, children, that how to wish the Indians. So he said, Namaste, how do you do? Okay. So at which Muni spoke the only English expression he had learned. So what Muni was knowing only one expression of English, and that was yes or no. That was yes or no. This much only he was knowing. Having exhausted his English vocabulary. So now his English vocabulary completely got over by listening the question in English. He started in Tamil. So he started speaking in which language? He started speaking in the language Tamil. And he said, my name is Muni. So this line he said in Tamil, because this is the English literature, so you are able to read this line in English. These two goats are mine. So in Tamil only he said that these two goats are who? These two goats are mine, and no one can gainsay it. So these two goats are mine, and you cannot have your ownership on these two goats. So the poor people, they used to become very fearful very soon. Whenever they are feeling that there is danger on their little property, they used to become fearful very soon. But always this is not happening that anyone want to take their little or less property. Thou our village is full of slanderers these days, who will not hesitate to say that what belongs to a man does not belong to him. So then he is saying that in my village, what is there? So many open-minded people are there who used to speak all the things, and they will speak this, that what is belonging to me is not belonging to them. Means in simple words, what he is explaining, that these two goats are mine, and in this village no one can have the ownership that these two goats are belonging to them. Everyone is knowing this in this village, that these two goats are mine. The foreigner faithfully looked in the direction indicated by Muni's finger. So the foreigner, he was also not able to understand Tamil language, right? But what the action he was doing, that he was able to see, that he was indicating something towards goats. Okay, so he was trying to understand. Gazed for a while at the two goats and the rocks. So he was gazing. Gazing means staring, looking, okay, and thinking that what this man is showing me goats again and again. And then he started looking, and with a puzzled expression. Puzzled means I am not able to understand what you are trying to say. And that type of expression, took out his silver cigarette case. So that time he is taking out the cigarette and lit a cigarette, and he started smoking. Okay, and smoking is injurious to health, right? And children, so many disease used to spread because of air only, because of the contamination in air. So we should not encourage this type of society where these things are there. So we study only, but we should not become inspired by this type of stories. Suddenly, remembering the courtesies of the season, he asked, do you smoke? So what is the meaning of courtesies of the season? With whom you are spending your time? Generally the people used to ask that you want the company or not. Okay, if you are drinking the water, anyone is standing nearby you, what you can say? You can say that you also want the water. Okay, or you are eating and the person is standing there, ask that can you also have the meal? So like this only in the courtesy means generosity. Okay, being a good person, is asking that do you also smoke? So page number 58, Muni answered yes, and then he answered no. So first he is saying the answer yes, and then he is saying no. So yes, no, he is saying together. Whereupon the red-faced man took a cigarette and gave it to Muni. So the man, what he is doing, who was having the little bit red face, is taking out the cigarette and he is giving to Muni. Because first you said yes, no, and then you are saying no. So don't hesitate, take it, be friendly. Who received it with surprise. So Muni is taking the cigarette with complete surprise. He is not understanding he is thinking that a foreigner is coming, and simply he started giving his own things to me, having had no offer of a smoke from anyone for years now. And what more thing is there, that from many years he has never got any offer for smoke from other peoples. Means he was a smoker and he was smoking in the past, but from so many years he is not working and he is not having the good source of income. So now the people stop asking these things from him. Then the next paragraph is a brief introduction about his smoking. He had always wanted to smoke a cigarette. So this was wish, right? So what was the wish? That he wanted to smoke a cigarette in his life, right? So children, nowadays how much common it is to take bath with the help of soap. But if I will say that 200 years back, most of the Indians, they were having the dream of taking bath with the help of the soap. Is it surprising? So you all will say that what sir is speaking? Sir is speaking the thing which is we cannot imagine also, that how anyone can imagine that bathing with the soap was once upon a time a dream. Yes, it was the dream, and those people who were washing the clothes with the soap, or they were taking the bath with the help of soap, they were regarded as one of the very royal person. Okay, the royal person, because that time the soaps, they were not easily available, and the Indians were also not wanting these things to have. So generally with the water only and some special type of what I can say soil the people were using for the bath, okay, or maybe some herbs. So much knowledge I am not having here, but this is clear that 200, 300, 500 years back, if you will go, this type of things was there. Then, and he remembered how good it had tasted. So only once did the shopman give him one credit. So that also, one time he has experienced to lit the cigarette, okay, and that also on the credit only, means he had not paid the money for this. And he remembered how good it has tasted. So for Muni, the taste was good. The other flickered the lighter open and offered to light to Muni. So he is saying that when I was having the cigarette, the other people, those who were present there, they offered to light. So they lit the cigarette for him. Muni felt so confused about how to act that he blew on it and put it out. So now Muni is completely confused that what to do in this situation. Okay, because the person who is standing there, he is blowing completely. The other puzzled but undoubted flourished his lighter. So the person who is standing in front of him, the foreigner, he is also puzzled that what this person is doing. He is saying yes also, no also. When I am offering, he is not doing anything also. So he is taking out his lighter and he just started lighting his own cigarette. Presented it again and lit Muni's cigarette. So then he presented in front of Muni and he lit the Muni's cigarette also. Muni drew a deep puff and started coughing. So that time what happened, Muni, because he was not having the habit of this bad habit, so he started coughing, right? It was racking, no doubt, but extremely pleasant. Means he was not able to bear this, but finally he is saying that it was very pleasant. When his cough subsided, he wiped his tears. So not only he was coughing, because of the cough what happened, tears also started coming in his eyes. So he wiped the tears and then he started smoking and took stock of the situation. Understanding that the other man was not an inquisitor of any kind. So now he understood that the person who is standing in front of him is not the person who can create any problem to him. Yet in order to make sure, he remained wary. But he wanted to be wary. Okay, he wanted to be sure that this person is not bringing any loss to me. No need to run away from a man who gave him such a potent smoke, such a costly thing. So he is thinking that now no need to worry to run, because this person, he is giving me cigarette, right? And at that time when the story was written, the cigarette was a very costly thing. and generally the British officers, the foreigners, or some of the Indians, those who were very rich, like the rulers, okay, they were, what they were doing, they were having, few of them were having, all were not, once again I am saying all were not, few of them were having this bad habit. His head was reeling from the effect of one of those strong American cigarette made with roasted tobacco. So what happened now, his head was reeling, means the effect was there when he started smoking. The head started rotating like, because the cigarette was from America and the tobacco inside the cigarette was roasted. The man said, I come from New York, took out a wallet from his hip pocket and presented his card. So what the man did, the man said, I am coming from New York, okay, and he took out the wallet and the card, one card he is taking out and he is showing to him. But this is illiterate person, so he cannot guess anything. So one thing here I will talk, children, what I have to talk, that in the past what happened, the peoples were coming from the different countries to us and they were informing that I am coming from that country, this type of country is existing in the world, our civilization is like this, and here we have come for spices or for some gold or some trade, we want to have a good relation with you all, like this. So can we guess that in future some aliens will also come to our land and they will say that we are coming from different planet, we are having this type of civilization, right? So can we guess that in coming years or coming centuries we will have the cricket matches like Earth versus Mars, Earth versus Jupiter, how today we are having India versus Australia. So only you have to think on this topic and no need of giving any answer. Then, so took out a wallet from his hip pocket and presented his card. Moni shrank away from the card. Shrank means completely taking off his hand, becoming fearful, because he was not knowing that what this man is giving. Perhaps he was trying to present a warrant and arrest him. So what he thought that this person is not showing me card, this person is showing me warrant and now he will arrest. Okay, that I am the police officer because I am having the khaki dress, so you are under arrest. Like this he was thinking. Because of khaki, one part of his mind warned. So the mind was giving warning that he is wearing khaki, so he must be or he can be a police officer. Take all the cigarettes or whatever is offered. So he is saying that whatever he is offering, no, you follow to him. If he is giving cigarette, accept it. Whatever he is giving, whatever he is asking, do that. But don't get caught. Because caught by the police officer and going in the jail is not good thing, and it was not good thing also. Because of khaki, he wished he were not 70 as the shopman had said. So because of the khaki, what he is saying, he wished he were not 70. Okay, as the shopman was saying the age 70, but that time he was saying my age is 50. At 71 did not run. So at the age of 71, when the people are becoming too much old, they are not able to run also. They are not able, some people on the bed only you can find after the age of 65, right? But children, there are few people, those who are at the age of 90 also, they are standing, walking, doing all the works, right? So how? I think only because of the grace of the God, right? So I believe this, I don't know this is true or not, but I believe this, that if you are generous when you are young, if you are kind when you are young, okay, so when you will become old, no, then I can say you will be very much fit, okay. So but surrender to whatever came. So he said that whatever the thing will come, what I can do, I can see, I can face. He could only ward off trouble by talk. So what he can do, ward off trouble by talk. So I can solve all the problems, whatever is coming, only by talking. else talking I cannot do anything. So he went on all in the caste Tamil for which Kritam was famous. So what he started doing? Kritam, the religious verses, he started speaking all the religious verses. Okay, so thank you all children. Now in the next video we will see what is happening next and how the story is going on.